I have finally gotten my hands on the McFarlane Toys Poppy Playtime figures. Now, y'all love the Poppy Playtime videos. I have gotten my hands on 2 of the figures, and I usually, when I do reviews, I wait till I get the full wave of stuff. I think these figures are just so hyped, and they're all so detailed in their own way that I'm going to do a review on each of them individually. We are going to start off with the GOAT herself. Oh my. Kissy Missy and Poppy is also there. So the only other one that I have is the Doctor. I still can't get a hold of Huggy or Killy Willy. Today, we are going to take a look at Kissy Missy and Poppy. I am really excited. Kissy Missy, other than Huggy, is my favorite character, so I cannot wait to open her. And before we open the figure, look at the back of the box. This is so cool, and the side too. But anyways, guys, if you guys like Poppy Playtime, you guys like movies, game shows, collectibles, I talk about all that here. I'll shut up. Let's open Kissy Missy. Hi. I've been waiting to do this since I got these. Oh my god. We gotta take a whiff. Oh my god, it smells like off-brand Sharpies. That smells insane. Alright, now that I got Kissy out, let's go over to the review station and take a look at her. Okay guys, I am so excited. Taking a look at this figure, first of all, it is so detailed. I mean, every little part of her has texture. The head sculpt looks absolutely amazing. These figures might be some of the best from McFarlane Toys. Let's take a look at Articulation. Her head does spin all the way around. It is on a peg, so she can look, oh no, on a ball joint. So she can look up that much, down that much, and she can look side to side a little, which is so cool. So a lot of people shout on me because when I first talked about these figures, I was like, oh, do their arms not move? It has bendy wire, but where the arm plugs into the body, it is on a ball joint, so you can get articulation with that. But the rest of the arm is bendy wire. Now, this is what I was a little scared about. I mean, I've had bendy figures ever since I was a kid. I mean, what y'all know about those Gumby bendy figures? They don't bend good. Like, you can't get them into poses. But honestly, what I'm looking at right now, just with the right arm, it moves great. Honestly, you can get a lot of good poses and it actually stays in place. Taking a look at the hand does spin all the way around and is also on a ball joint. So look at that rotation. It doesn't fall off. Like, this is insane. Her legs go up that much. They're a little limited, as you can see. Sorry, we're looking at Kissy Missy's ass. It is on a ball joint just like the arms, but this little part that goes over kind of limits how far it goes, but that's fine. It goes back that much. It also swivels a little here. I'm not sure. You can see the little cut there where it goes to bendy wire, but I still don't think you can move it. And again, just showing off the bendy wire. These are really good. Like, they really stay in place. It's honestly a really nice looking figure, but when you start to bend it, it honestly might be hard to stand her up, which makes sense, but it's just so annoying. But she does come with a base, but we'll talk about that after. So the feet also move same way. They spin all the way around. They're, again, also on ball joints. You can get a lot of range with this figure. Before we look at the other accessories, she does come with Poppy. So taking a look at Poppy, honestly, very detailed figure. You really get to see more of the design of Poppy. Like, I didn't know she had a pull string, kind of like Woody. I think that's honestly really cool. Her head's also on a ball joint, so you can, you know, spin it all the way around, have her look around. Her arms are just in place. They don't move. And I'm not trying to be weird, but if you look under her dress, paws, it's hollow. They have no legs, so it can stand up really nicely. Also, taking a look, Kissy does come with this base plate. It looks like the floor of Chapter 1 when you first get there. It also looks like it connects to the other bases, so maybe when we get all the figures, we can connect them all together. That'll be really cool. As you can see, Kissy's feet do have pegs on the bottom, so you can stick her in there, and wow, she goes in there really nicely, and that just helps a lot with her standing up. Again, they have these bendy wire legs, so it's kind of hard. So let's take a look at some of her accessories. So starting with the different hands, first of all, as you can see on her, she kind of just has these flat open waving type hands. She also comes with these fisted gripping hands. She doesn't come with any accessories she can hold other than Poppy, but it's not like I mean, I just have a random Lego sword right here. And it actually fits in there really well. So if you want to give her a sword, there you go. Hands come out very nicely. I think the bendy wire definitely helps. Hands pop in there really nicely. So there you go. Now you can have her with some fisted hands. She's ready to 1v1 the prototype. Wait, Kissy Missy wobbly at it? So here she is with those fisted hands. She does come with one more set of hands that we will take a look at real quick. They're just kind of open hands. Nothing crazy. Again, there's nothing she can really hold with these, but let's just take a look at them on her. So yeah, here she is with these other hands. You know what? It's pretty cool. They don't really do a lot, and again, you can't really do a lot with them because she doesn't have any accessories, but they are still really cool. And now taking a look, which I was very surprised with this figure, for some reason she comes with extra feet. I don't really see the difference literally at all. If we take a look, they look exactly the same, but we'll try them on her and see what the difference is. Okay, I had to do this off camera. The feet are a little harder to get on than the hands. Here's Kissy's feet. That is really weird to say, and I think they're just bent a little more, so if you want to get her walking, but there really is no difference. Like, you can get literally the same type of poses with the actual feet. I don't really know why these are here. Again, they're literally the same, but you know what? Cool. More accessories. Getting into some comparisons, this is going to be very hard to do because Kissy and Poppy are very different sizes, but I think we'll make it work. So first of all, let's take a look at them with another Poppy Playtime figure. This is my custom Fat Mojo Nightmare Dog Day. You know what? The size honestly doesn't look that bad with them. I feel like this is how it would kind of look in the game. Obviously, he would just have longer arms and stuff, but this is a custom. Taking a look again for the fun of the game, here they are next to the Fat Mojo Ban figure. And yeah, you can see Kissy just towers over. I love how tall they made these figures. I mean, these are the bigger bodies, and it's kind of cool we are getting smaller ones, so it's like the not bigger body ones. And also, last but not least, let's take a look at the new indie figures that have been coming out recently. The Endo series Jazzwares Withered Freddy. And size, I feel like not accurate to the game. I feel like Kissy would be towering over the animatronics, but still, they look really cool together. And there's Poppy down there. But yeah, guys, overall, that is pretty much all I have to talk about with Kissy Missy. This is probably going to be a shorter video just because it's one figure, but oh my god. First of all, I have seen some people talking about the controversy with the price. The price of these figures are $30, but just with this Kissy Missy, I think all these figures... Oh, she's gonna fall. I think all of these figures are definitely worth the $30 price, honestly. These are some of the best figures I think McFarlane has ever made. That's not saying a lot with their DC line, but this figure is just absolutely amazing. The concept to give them the bendy wire, but still somehow giving them good articulation with the ball joints is so cool. And you pretty much get 2-in-1 with this figure, as you also get Poppy, and Killy Willy will come with Boxy Boo. So it's honestly, in my opinion, worth the $30 price tag. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for my review on the McFarlane Toys Kissy Missy and Poppy figure. I feel so cool catching that. Let me know what you guys thought of the figures. Again, I think they're amazing, and if you guys want another Poppy Playtime video next, we will probably be talking about the Doctor.